Hi everyone, welcome back to TheJaxLife. This is TheJaxLife for Thursday, October the 27th, 2011. Well, I'm about to head right on into the fourth Saturday for Occupy Jacksonville that I've attended, and I'm really excited. It's been really a month since I started in the Occupy Jacksonville movement, and I'm involved now. We've begun to get organized. I'm on the media team, and so I'm trying to help out as best I can given my schedule, and I'll be down at Riverside Park again this Saturday, ready to protest, to rally, to listen to some of the speakers, and vote, and help build this organization. I have I have a degree in political science and another degree in public administration and government. So this has been quite a time for me. It's almost like, true, real meaning has been added to my life. And things are working out for the most part here in Jacksonville. Of course, I'd like things to move along faster, but we are being careful in what we do, organized and thoughtful. So I'm pleased with how things have been going for the most part. And with my added involvement, it just adds something even more to my life and where things are going. So this weekend, more of the same. And later this week, I'll have probably on Sunday or Monday, I'll have a video from Occupy Jacksonville for Saturday, I guess it would be the 29th. And, eventually in time, I'll be covering other things. I have some ideas of what I want to cover. If I have the time, or if there's enough time on my camera, I'd like to do a short couple-minute film in an area of Riverside. I don't want to give it away, but at some point within the next week or two, I want to do a story. I might just try to do it this Saturday. I think the weather will be good for it. I want to talk a little bit about a landmark, an unusual landmark in Jacksonville. So I'm kind of getting out and about a lot more than I used to. There's some other things already being planned for November. So there's a lot to talk about, a lot of places to see, a lot more people to meet. I've met some people, gotten to know some people, and it's amazing how fast this thing has happened. And in some ways, living in Jacksonville, and I guess this is right along the lines of what I've really been trying to point out with the TheJaxLife channel, is, what is life in Jacksonville like? In a big city like New York or Atlanta, or right now has been the police violence and the arrests over in Oakland. I guess you could call it a medium-sized city, 700, 800,000 people in the area. Almost 1 million, I guess, if you count other counties in the surrounding area. There's a chance, to really kind of have some level of impact at a very, local level. We're a small group, but we're devoted to the cause, and we have Florida Georgia weekend coming up. Florida Georgia weekend is this Saturday, so I don't know how many people will actually be at Occupy Jacksonville this Saturday, because it's a big football weekend. Florida Georgia is the biggest football weekend in the state. The big rivalry between the University of Florida and the University of Georgia, and they fight it out in what used to be called the Gator Bowl. Now it's now what's it called now? It used to be called Alltel Stadium. Now it's Everbank Field. I can understand you have the name of the sponsor in it, but it's not really a field. I mean, it's a football field, but really it's a stadium. It's really a bowl, but I guess that's what it's called now. But for me, in my heart and in my mind, it'll always be the Gator Bowl, because that's how I grew up, and knowing it as the Gator Bowl, and obviously the biggest game that seems to be played there, other than NFL games, is the Florida Georgia Gators of Florida and the Bulldogs of Georgia. And it gets wild in the city. I've had 2 incidents happen since I moved back up here in '05. I've encountered several issues on these weekends, so I'll be very careful, and we'll see what happens. Well, good seeing you. Take it easy. See you later.